What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching from Harare, Bulawayo, or anywhere across Zimbabwe or the diaspora, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of the biggest political stories shaking the region. Today we're diving into a bombshell coming out of South Africa, and trust me, this one is heating up like a Harare summer. Police Minister Bheki Cele has just taken special leave, and the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Why? Because he had a secret meeting with President Cyril Ramaphosa, and now, two powerful police generals are reportedly about to be arrested. Yes, arrested. This isn't a soap opera. This is real political drama playing out right next door, and the consequences could spill far beyond South Africa's borders. The story is breaking fast and hitting hard. Sources close to the presidency confirm that Cele's private meeting with Ramaphosa was urgent, confidential, and completely off the radar. No media briefings, no cabinet involvement, nothing. Just two men in a room, allegedly discussing the storm that's about to break over the South African police service. And soon after, boom, Cele requests special leave. Now for the real tea, two senior generals are about to be arrested for a corruption scandal that stretches back years. We're talking about ghost tenders, fake contracts, and dodgy surveillance deals worth millions of rands, money meant to fight crime and serve the people, now allegedly lining private pockets. This is the kind of elite corruption that hits at the very heart of the justice system. These aren't small-time players. These are high-ranking officials with serious influence. Now imagine this, the very generals who gave orders to arrest others, now facing arrest themselves. The very structures built to uphold law and order now possibly collapsing from the top down. And right in the middle of it all, Minister Bheki Cele, the man known for his sharp tongue and military-style leadership, suddenly stepping aside. The silence from his side is louder than a riot. And let's be honest, when a police minister takes leave the same week two generals are about to be arrested, no one's buying the "I need a rest" excuse. There's something deeper brewing here. Whispers are already flying that Cele may not just be stepping aside out of courtesy, he could be under scrutiny himself. There's no official word on whether he's under investigation, but let's just say the timing raises every red flag you can imagine. Back home in Zimbabwe, we've seen this kind of script before, powerful officials claiming innocence while scandal unravels around them. So we know how to read between the lines. The South African police force, already struggling with crime, internal divisions, and lack of public trust, now faces a credibility crisis that could paralyze the whole system. And President Ramaphosa? He's stuck between a political landmine and a leadership crisis. On one hand, he wants to show the world, and South Africans, that he's tough on corruption. On the other hand, pushing too hard could split the ANC, which is already under pressure heading into elections. So when Cele walked into that private meeting, you better believe heavy decisions were being made, decisions that may decide who stays in power and who goes down. South African media is already in overdrive, and the public reaction has been explosive. People want to know, how deep does this go? Is this just two bad apples, or is there a whole orchard of rot within the saps? Civil society is already demanding transparency. Political parties are sharpening their knives. And the public? They are tired. Tired of crime, tired of cover-ups, tired of promises with no action. Meanwhile, inside the police ranks, there's chaos. Officers on the ground are demoralized, unsure who they're actually serving, justice, or just the next corrupt superior. Some are speaking out anonymously, revealing years of intimidation and cover-ups. They describe a toxic culture where speaking out can cost you your job, or worse. Now from our Zimbabwean perspective, there's a lesson here. This isn't just a South African scandal, it's a regional warning. When top cops fall, when ministers vanish, when corruption eats into the very agencies meant to uphold the law, it sends a ripple across borders. We've felt that here at home. We've lived through it. And watching it unfold next door only proves that no institution is immune when politics and corruption mix. The pressure is now on President Ramaphosa. Does he take decisive action and clean house, or does he play it safe and risk being seen as weak? The world is watching. Zimbabwe is watching. And more importantly, South Africans are demanding answers. This story is far from over. The arrest could happen any day now. Cele's special leave may turn into something much more permanent. And who knows who else might be implicated as investigators dig deeper? So what do you think, fam? Is Minister Cele jumping ship before the truth comes out? Is this the beginning of a cleanup or just another political smokescreen? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's get the conversation going. And remember, whether it's in Pretoria or Harare, power always protects itself, until the people push back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. We'll keep following the story as it unfolds and bring you all the updates that mainstream media doesn't want to touch. Stay alert, stay woke, and as always, stay one step ahead. Catch you in the next one. Peace.